Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly forecast. I hope all of you are doing well. Let's dive into your message and get your overall theme for the week. Virgo, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Sadie. Thank you so much for joining us, your spirit guides, on this ride, on this new journey, on this channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Give this message a big thumbs up as you come in. And let's do it. What is Virgo bringing in this week? Spirit. Okay. Magic. Like to see that. All right. So you have the card 25 or card 7, depending on how you look at it. It says Moonlight Enchantment and it says Magic. You see this wolf. I almost want to say that's a bear. It could be a bear or a wolf. I don't know. But it's probably a wolf because it's howling at the moon. Full moon at that. This is a week of magic for you guys. I think there's going to be some zaza, some zest being, some, fairy dust being incorporated into your life this week. And when I see this card, I think of like happenstance, kismic actions being taken from the universe, meaning, I don't know, you think of a person they call, you find $5 on the ground, you run into a person that you haven't seen in a long time, but you've been wanting to get in touch with, people coming back from the past, things like that, someone that you like, romantically, likes you back, right? It feels as though this is going to be a lightweight. I don't know why I said that. It feels as though it's going to be a light week, full of magic, full of moments where you're like, whoa, that ain't nothing. Some people say that ain't nothing but God, right? Things like that. It feels like your week is going to be full of magical moments. So I like that, Virgo. Congrats. Let me know in the comment section what that is for you, but I like it. Let's pull you some cards. Messages for Virgo for the week. Spirit. Messages for Virgo for the week. Messages for Virgo for the week. Messages for Virgo for the week, Spirit. What is this magic? I feel like a lot of you are going to get like lucky breaks too. Lucky breaks. I don't know what that is. Maybe you've been up for a promotion or a job and there's other people going for it and then you're the one that gets picked. Happy success. 8 of consciousness. At the bottom you have the one of spirit, the vast universe. Yeah. This is going to be a week for you. I mean, happy success will be, that's great. It stands on its own. But with magic and then the vast universe, this is definitely a week of just things opening up for you. Your universe opening up. You could be meeting new people too, or just opportunities start coming out the woodwork where you're like, I don't know. Should I take it? Should I think on it? It feels as though you're completing something as well with happy success, because I would think that with this energy, you've been on a path and trying to get to a certain level or a certain point in your life. And so it feels as though the universe is opening up its gates and shining down on you, just giving you synchronicity after synchronicity. And look up the word synchronicity if you don't know what it means. But I just feel like you should be paying more attention to the subtle things this week, because I feel like you also be aware of your surroundings. Not in a scary way, more so like spirit will be sending you messages through different avenues, different things. And so you want to be aware of it, right? Because that's spirit winking at you, saying, I see you doing the work. I see you making the, I felt like saying turnover. I don't know. I see you doing what you're doing, and we want to commend you. We want to give back to you in some way. So it feels like you are being connected to something this week. Also, I just love this. Look at this. Let me pick them up. It just looks as though this energy is like looking up at this vast universe, right? The sky, the midnight sky, whatever, and it's just shining down all its light on them. So, you know, you could be feeling really connected to spirit this week, God, whatever you call it, or feeling really inspired. And, you know, sometimes when we have those weeks like that, it's our muse. It's something we should be paying attention to and taking note on and following the prompts, okay? Let's get you a Moonology card. Virgo this week, spirit. Magic all around you this week, Virgo. Congratulations. I don't know why I keep wanting to say congratulations. I think a lot of you are like achieving something this week. So you have the new moon in Aries, and it says it's time to take action. Ooh, Virgo. So it's time to take action on something that you have been maybe putting off, right? Avoiding if necessary, or you have something that you're good at. Maybe you need to take part in that and push it forward. Because like I always say, especially if the Wheel of Fortune comes out, let's see, you know, the Wheel of Fortune turns, right? It's always turning. And just like the universe, just like spirit, just like the seasons change, things won't always be good. Things won't always be bad. And so as they're good, if they're good, I hope they're good. It feels like they're going to be good this week. It feels as though you need to take advantage. If you get an inspired action, do it. Because what happens is if you say no, guess what? It's almost like you ever had an idea for something and then you didn't do anything about it, and then someone else like a week later you see it on TV or your friend says it, you're like, I thought of that first. That kind of thing, that's what it feels like. Like if you don't take part in this magicalness that's coming in this week, magicalness, it will go to the next person, okay? So it feels as though take advantage of the opportunities you're getting this week. Oh my gosh. I left these cards in a room that had a lot of humidity, and so they are being very difficult to shuffle because they're all like sticking together. So you have to keep your cards in, look how they like sticking together. You have to keep your cards in a climate that suits them, okay? Not dry, has to have. So I'm gonna sit them in the window tonight just so they can fill out a little bit. All right, let's get you some messages. Messages for Virgo spirit for the week. What is this magic that's coming to them? I have to pull these cards very tightly. Okay. This is funny. All right, let's see what these were. The Tower, ooh, and the Ten of Wands. All right, Virgo. The Ace of Cups, yes. There's your gift from the Spirit. The Lovers, interesting. The Justice card, and at the bottom of the deck, the Judgment energy. This is a big deal week for you, Virgo. You could be saying bye-bye to someone, or to a position, or to a place in your life, right? Doesn't have to be, you know, a breakup. I don't feel that. It could be that, right? With the Tower, right? No one likes to see the Tower in a reading. I don't mind it. It doesn't always mean things are gonna, your whole world is gonna be rocked. This just could be divine intervention, right? A spark coming into your mind. And you're like, oh, I don't even know why I'm still doing that. Let me change my position on this, whatever. It feels as though you're going to be walking away from something after something stops being joyful, or you get it, It feels like you get it, okay? That's the message I'm getting with this. You get it. Something you get, and then you move forward on that prompting. I don't know if this is something you're seeing someone in brand new eyes, or you're seeing a position not changing, or you're not getting any growth, or there's nothing moving along, the train is not moving, and you decide, you know what, I'm getting off of this train and I'm moving on with my life. And it feels like the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. It doesn't have to be love. It could be for some of you. Don't really feel that necessarily. Although the Ace of Cups and the Lovers sit side by side, that's not the energy that Spirit is bringing through with me to me right now. It feels like you're being offered a divine connection in opportunity, whatever that is. It could be a work situation, a life situation, or something like that. You're moving out of one place in your life into the next place, into the next start, into a new beginning, right? And it feels divinely connected to your path. It doesn't feel like this is something that falls out of the sky. It feels like you're on the right path here, Virgo. So if you've been feeling like, I'm doing all this work, I'm putting in the time, and nothing is really moving forward, and it wasn't because you were being punished. It feels as though it was divine timing at play, right? And so now things are going to be moving along pretty quickly. That's what I feel here too. So you're being offered something, the Ace of Cups. It feels like divine intervention, like divine timing. With the Lovers, there could be a decision, right? The Lovers can also represent a decision being made, choosing between two different things, two different paths. However, with the Justice card, Libra energy, Gemini and Libra here, side by side, it feels as though you end up making, hold on one second, Virgo. It feels as though you end up making the right decision and choosing something that benefits you with the Justice card. Judgment, this is a big deal, okay? You have Judgment. Also, I want to see what was behind it, the Six of Swords. So you have two energies of moving out of something into something else. The Judgment card is a big deal because it says to me that you are being called out of an area in your life that's been stagnant, or you've been in a quote unquote coffin, right? Like everything around you is not, if nothing is moving forward, there's a lot of dead leaves, and you need to be brought to life again, right? You need to be called out. Your spirit is being called to a new level. And so I feel as though it's time for you to move forward. Don't resist the change here, Virgo, because you will have really good success if you follow your intuition. If you get the hints and you follow them, it feels as though it's leading you to a path that you will love, that you will feel connected to with the Lovers, that you will feel like, okay, this is what I was meant to do. This is why things took so long. This is why I had to leave that person. This is why that job ended. This is why, I don't know, I had to, become friends with this person. It feels like divine intervention is coming in this week for you, Virgo. So let me know what that means for you in the comment section. Let's pull you some final energies. Okay. Final energies for Virgo for the week. All right, let's see. Yeah. I like that. You see that card, grow, flipped over? It's time for you to grow. All flowers must grow through the dirt. So that's what I'm saying. It feels like you've been like, if like your life is soil, you've been under the soil, and now you're coming up through the earth, you're blooming, and something is growing in your life, but oh my God, release, lighten your load. Ten of Wands here, definitely. Notice that this person has like this this mule or whatever, whole bunch of baggage. You have to let go of people, energies that are holding you back here, Virgo, because you're coming into a new season in your life, and the worst thing you can do is hold on to things that weigh you down or hold you back from what you truly want and want to be. So this is a season of growth for you, and also releasing. And we can't grow if we don't release, meaning as your hands off, like I always say in these readings, The more things we accumulate in our life, the more things we have to let go of. Imagine if you kept everything in your home. You would have nowhere to sleep because everything would be, it would be so crowded. It would be so cumbersome. And so it's time for you to let things go. Energies, people, places, things, attitudes, old, outdated thinking, and let these new things grow in your life because you're being called into something new. Oh my God, you have the Six of Swords, of course, I said that, but then you have the Empress behind that. This is a fertile time for you. Also, some of you could be getting pregnant in this season, so watch out if that's not what you want. However, if that is what you want and you want a baby or you want a family or whatever, it feels like this is a fertile time for you. You just have to be aware of it. You have to be aware of the magic and let things flow. Let things go. You know, don't hold on to anything. So get ready for an impactful week. This is a really important week for you. So let me know how that goes, and I'll see you on the next one. Give me a big thumbs up and take care, Virgo. Bye.